This is getting great. A whole new campaign we're starting.
Oh god, this campaign's been off the rails for weeks. I'm just loving the ride now.
At the very least, could I try it's not one of my strong suits, but could I try linguistics just to see if I could at least recognize the language if I've ever seen it?
Go for it.
No.
You don't know what language this is. It might be code. It might be, you don't even know, but it looks like it might be something important. So, I guess.
Well, if they are Churn Shadow, it might be some kind of Churn Shadow code. It might be like a druidic or something like that we wouldn't even know. We'll hang on to it just in case. If we can ever link up with Auburn again, maybe she would know what it is.
Yep.
All right. So if that is the only thing around, if that's all that's in the area, then I'll definitely head back to the elf that we just rescued from the tree and ask him if he's good to go. Can he walk? Does he, can he keep moving? More miles behind us past this spot.
Is it all right if I come with you?
Yeah, I mean, if you came from the logging camp that I think you did, we passed it several days ago, and I'm afraid there's really nothing left.
There's no survivors? Nobody else?
No one that we saw.
Oh no, not Tammy, not Yosef.
Sorry, friend, but looks like there's nothing to go back to, and all we can do is press further into the woods and try to find our friends.
I don't know how much of a fight I can help in a fight I can be with my broken hand, but
do it for Tammy. That's what I have to say. Do it for Tammy.
She was just a good friend of mine, Tammy.
As far as you know,
right.
We'll never know now. Do it for Tammy.
Well, I don't think that's really going to inspire him, actually.
Yeah, that's fucking dark. All right, I'll do it for Tammy. And he introduces himself as Vardalel Prender.
Vardalel, I'm Coriel. This is Marco, and I'm blanking on Daryl.
Yeah,
what it was. It's so normal. Daryl.
What can I say? My dad was a very normal man.
Tell me more about your dad as we walk. What kind of family do you come from, Daryl?
Well, they worked as woodworkers, as a matter of fact. And
really, I'm a woodcutter myself.
Oh yeah, what field? What speciality?
Oh no, we're timber folk. We're lumberjacks. So perhaps you worked some of the wood that we cut down.
Oh, perhaps. Well, I don't know. I wasn't a woodworker myself. My dad was, but I would see him day in, day out, shaving the bark off of trees, making timber and whatnot. He was a very simple man. Enjoyed a very simple life. That's how we met my mother. She always tended to bring food out to the woodworkers. They fell in love one summer's day, and I going off into a wistful remembrance. One eye on the sky, one eye on the elf.
As we walk down the road, we all share stories of our lives and past as the sun begins to set.
It's just like, whatever.
At the end of this, there's going to be more story for these NPCs than any of the PCs have.
Not just at the end of today.
Now we have something worth fighting for, though.
No, I like it. If that's what's motivating you, I'll do it. I got to fill out Vardalel's sheet later, but for now, he's just like a ball of no stats.
That's all right. We can look after him.
Somebody will play him one day.
He also had like 5 points of non-lethal damage on him, so like he'll slowly recover from that as well. Back on the main map, so I guess we will mark where you are. But can I get another D20 roll from the two groups?
Absolutely. 14.
Did you say 14?
6 for Coriel's group.
Okay. Are you do you have control of that token, Gary?
Which one? Oh, this one on the main map? No, I don't.
How do I don't know how to give you control of it.
That's fine. I figure we're going to keep heading probably just due east for now.
Due east? Alrighty. So we'll assume you're in the woods still and all that stuff.
We'll try to get a little deeper into the woods and then start scouting for the rest of the survivors.
And I got a new token to introduce. Or maybe not, because I don't have it. Never mind. I thought I had a new token to introduce. I'll have to find it later. It's to mark the redoubt. So did you move yourself, Forvel?
Yep.
Okay. So
Continued east.
Continued eastward. You don't find anything today, but if you want, and what are you guys doing? If you want, you can roll for the hunters and all that stuff to try and get some food.
I got the 5d20.
Go for it. Not so much food today. You're only able to get, like, one hunter is able to find, like, a good pack of wild pheasants. So you're getting, like, 4 provision points off that. Or 5 provision points off that, excuse me. But everybody else has something minor, like maybe a fish. 1 fish, by the way, per. So you're only getting 9 for the day.
Okay. Okay, so that brings us down to 30.
Shame we need to find a wizard who just has the spell create food and water.
Actually, it's the clerics that have that spell, I believe.
Whatever, a magic user that has create food and water.
I think I was looking at the sheet a second ago. I think Auburn does have at least create water. I create water and then purified food and drink, so I don't have actually create food, but we'll have plenty of water. And if we find anything that might be a little dicey to eat, she can take care of that.
There you go.
Sure, if any of the food actually somehow manages to go bad.
We're salting and smoking everything, baby.
Yeah, it should be fine, but, just in case.
Like I said, if it somehow manages to go bad.
So
The
far, so
unforeseen-
good.
Poorly enough.
Say, if the unforeseen happens, which is what all of these things are about.
Yeah, that's true. Coriel, your group, you actually get a rest for once. You don't run into anything.
God,
Mostly because
Look at
I
that
don't have an
fatigue.
encounter set up yet.
that works for me. Get
Um,
rid of the fatigue that I have.
yeah.
Up some more.
Can
Right.
I get another D20 from both groups, please?
13.
14.
All right. I'm moving you in. And for Vel, if you want to move where you want to go.
Do we want to stick in this area or keep pushing towards the capital? I don't think we want to keep pushing towards the capital.
I don't know. My problem there is that I have the Krog thoughts about that. It's like, well, we could drop all these people off at the capital.
Auburn says it'll take way too long to get there, and
I'm sorry, were you busy with something else?
no, it's just that we need to find a better spot to hide. I think we should be searching for a shelter here somewhere.
Okay, yeah, I think then we can spend the day doing that.
Okay.
Well, then maybe we should also pivot northeast instead of just east.
Okay, so then let's search there.
Okay. Ooh. All right. For Vel.
Hell yeah. That's my name.
Looks like you found something.
Yeah, we did.
As you guys are searching, and you can put your tokens.
What do you call those things that gymnasts twirl around on their while they're dancing?
You mean like monkey bars?
No.
The pommel horse, the thing that they.
Okay, you guys are thinking the other direction. I don't mean that they twirl around on top of them. I mean like they hold their hands and they twirl around.
Oh, like the batons?
Batons, there we go.
The ribbon thing?
No. Ribbons and
Okay.
batons are two different. I'm just looking at the map here, and this map is filled with batons.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Those are not batons, but we'll get to that.
They're gravestones. You should have known better.
No, unfortunately, they're not gravestones either.
But they
And
will be gravestones.
They're wildly unplanned fences.
we'll put Auburn in this one. As always, you come across like surprisingly, you find like a pretty decent clearing, and you find a actual cabin in the woods. That's like that doesn't look like it has a lot of damage to it. Maybe like the side of the house over here a little bit is like starting to go, but otherwise it looks pretty good.
And if we can elevate the garage, we can put a Plinketto board in there.
A what board?
Plinketto?
The Price is Right things, like the big pachinko board, basically.
Oh. I know what you're talking about now. Anyway, looks like almost like a hunter's cabin. What do you do?
I think we get the hunter to check the area first, because it could be trapped.
It appears to be just the three of us. Is the peg-legged woman our hunter?
No, but
Yeah.
I can put that in there. You want La Rosa?
No, Auburn.
She's like a ranger cleric.
Yeah, she's more cleric than ranger, but yes.
I say we don't
Still a
risk
ranger.
our hunters. We need them for the food. Otherwise, other people will die of starvation.
You want to do it, Gary?
At the very least, before that, could I do like a knowledge local? What does she have local?
She might. I don't know.
I don't think she does. I was going to try to do a local to see if I know anything about like hunting lodges in this area, but she does not seem to have anything like that, except maybe
don't
survival.
She don't cur.
You could roll the survival.
2.
Yeah, I mean, like hunter cabins like this are not necessarily uncommon. Around Nirmathas, having one this deep in the Fangwood, probably somebody that didn't really want to be found. But that's about it. Like, just want to be a little bit careful.
In that case, can I do a perception to see if there's anything noticeably strange about this place?
Yeah, go for it.
I don't have fine traps or anything like that, but 14 perception.
You don't see anything. At least from where, as far as you can tell, you don't see anything.
I might have missed it. What did you say these little baton things are? They look like?
I didn't say what they were yet. Sorry.
Okay.
Unfinished soccer goals.
They look like tanner racks.
Okay.
In fact, one of them has a tanned skin on it. The others are bare completely.
Which one has the skin on it?
It would be... I have the Auburn sheet in the way. Hold on. It would be this one over here.
I think I would want to slowly approach that and see if I identify what kind of skin it is.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, you move it.
You should have movement control as well. I'm sorry.
No, I don't have movement on it. I have the sheet, but I don't have the token.
Now let me fix that then.
What should I roll to identify the skin?
That would be another survival. And you should have movement control now.
Whoa, just lost the sheet there. Let me pull that back up. Sheet, there we go. Survival is right there.
Yeah, it looks like an elk skin.
Okay. This might actually just be a hunter's cabin that is in use.
Suppose we should check it out. See what's going on.
Well, I mean, not much. It looks like it's falling apart.
How old does the elk skin look? How long does it look like it's been there? Is it fresh?
With that survival check, looks like it's been there. Actually, it does look like it's been there for maybe like a week too long.
Actually, if this place was was tanning hides or anything like that, there should be a very strong scent in the air. Because the materials you use to tan hides is very potent. It's like I think it'll kill you if you taste too long in it.
Roll a perception for me, and I'll give you a bonus.
Bonus for real world knowledge.
Yeah. I mean, you sniffed the air. There is something foul in the air, but it's not like the hide itself or the stench of the leather.
Well, like decomposition?
Kinda, yeah. It smells like decomposition.
Unfortunately. That could either be the dead hunters or tanners and whatever they used to live here, or they just left the bodies that they skinned before they ran away. It's very ambiguous.
I mean, to be fair, King doesn't know about the skinning of the bodies yet. In fact, none of these characters know about skinning of bodies yet.
Well, I'm standing right here in the opening, and with a 23 perception, and literally it's facing me. So I assume I at least notice there's an elk skin across this tanning rack.
Oh yeah, there's definitely an elk skin on that tanning rack.
Which indicates to me that there's somewhere where the elk doesn't have its skin. I know I'm an idiot, but I can put these two objects together.
A zombie elk is what you're getting at here now, out of nowhere?
No, that's not what I said.
I thought that's what you were
implying. See, I think you may have revealed what you were getting at without telling me what I was saying.
No, I'm not that clever, unfortunately.
I'm not saying that the predator is out here skinning its prey and hanging it from trees. I'm saying that there's an elk skin over there, and if the hunters and tanners that were living here ran away for any reason, they may have not disposed of the elk's body that they skinned, or the hunters and tanners are inside that building dead. Not crossing.
We should go check it out.
Yep. Who's going to check it out?
Well, I'm standing in front of the blown open hole, or whatever it is.
It's not an open hole. It just looks like a little bit of wear and tear on the house, like a little bit of rubble from the side, like it's slightly crumbling.
Well, I mean, can I see inside from the crumbling?
You see, like, you get like a little bit of a peep, but it looks dark inside right now.
Can I open the door with my mage hand?
Where are you? You're standing there? Hold on one second.
Oh god, there's two of you now. The old ladies multiply.
I don't have control of the one that was originally on the board. I clicked and dragged and was able to take control of this one.
I was really hoping there was a mimic situation going on, and we would have to identify which one of you two was real, knowing nothing about your backstories.
As the elk skin just started to warp and change and take the form of Auburn. I guess I could just start coming up with random nonsense for her.
I would give us flavor to work with.
True, that's true.
I could help you with that if you want. Would you like her actual backstory?
If I say anything that's like flagrantly goes against who she is and what might be important, then let me know. But other than that, I think I'll come up with some details.
Sure, go for it. Go nuts.
Spits on the ground, starts hitting on the 14-year-old boy.
Let's not go that far. That's just weird. Okay. Oh. Is that where you all are standing right now?
Indeed.
Excuse me, that was a loud sneeze on my end. Okay. From where you're standing at the moment, I need Forville and Auburn to please roll perception checks.
I see everything with my elven eyes. I actually see some stuff, hopefully.
Right next to you is a bear trap.
Oh, careful now, you might lose your hotel. Happened to this guy I once knew.
I'm like, oh, well, watch it for the bear trap. Especially since Auburn got a 4.
Yeah, definitely want to point that out to me.
It's literally right in front of you. And it is primed. In fact, Forvel, with that 16, you notice another bear trap.
Yeah.
Just want to double check that I got it in the right spot. Yes, I do. Oh, I don't. Hold on. Give me a sec. I gotta double check it now.
It's a secret minefield, and we've wandered out into the middle of it.
The trap is actually all the way up here. So there's looks like there's a couple of bear traps, maybe like to protect the home from invaders or anything. You don't know. They look relatively new, though. They look like they have also been recently oiled. So, like, these are not, like, rusted or, like, old or anything like that.
I think someone should knock on the door.
I have a second idea.
Cap.
Wander back down here. Shoot, I have an arrow. I'm gonna jab my arrow into the activation part of the bear trap.
It snaps.
And then I start screaming in pain.
Roll a bluff.
What if one of you just attacks me?
I
I don't think I can bluff. Yeah. Yeah,
I'm giving you a bonus with the bluff. So, okay. The screaming in pain does. You hear. I'll let you all hear. You do hear like rustling inside here now, but nobody comes out. More to the point, though, one thing you do hear is rustling from the woods as well. And you see like what looks like a large lynx cat slowly approach where the party is. So congratulations, you've attracted an animal.
Had a joke inappropriate for stream.
Oh dear.
I really do attract the you insert the blank where you want.
Don't even want to go there.
PG.
Just start spinning, baby.
This channel is PG?
No.
I think so.
There's just jokes I don't actually like making, even though they come into my head.
The cat is snarling at you as if it's like trying to defend the territory here.
Oh, I do.
I'm just ready to fight.
Hey, Auburn will just knock an arrow and be ready in case it decides to try and pounce.
I do appreciate that Forvel circled around to leave the old woman.
Well, actually, I think I'll probably slowly take a 5-foot step right over here behind this bear. Oh no, you triggered it, didn't you? So it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
It's already been triggered. It's done.
Yeah, I forgot. Never mind.
Go ahead and roll initiatives, please.
It's like, who do I feel worse for in this scenario? The 14-year-old boy or the elderly woman with one leg?
One-legged old woman.
She's middle-aged. She's like 45.
Nope, she's old now.
I guess that's old in this world.
We're teenagers,
Yeah,
man.
right?
That's old.
She's probably, yeah. Where the hell?
Initiatives at the top.
There it is.
Oh, cool. All right. Hold on 1 second. I gotta change the music. Let's see, what would be a good battle music for this? I know. Old classic.
Mortal Kombat?
No, this is Dragon Age.
As I said, I never hear the music, so.
Yeah. So Forvel, you are top of the order apparently.
All right, let me check the distance real quick. Okay, so I can't punch him.
Not yet.
However, I'm doing this, and I grab the ore on my back and I smack it against the ground as I cast magic missile out of it.
Nice.
For minimal damage.
The cat still gets hit. And the cat don't like that. So your missile
I actually
sear it.
queued it. I deal 4 damage.
By 4?
For every so it's if it's cast 3rd level, it's 2 missiles. I'm level 2, but it counts as an upcast for me. Never mind. That's spell slot level.
I was gonna say, how does it count as a?
Never mind.
Yeah, it's still level 1.
Level 2.
Level 2.
Yeah.
The cat's gonna go, and you done pissed her off, so she's charging you. Let's see if she can reach. She can't reach you, but she can go after the orc, so she's going for the orc. Or half orc. Boom, right in front of your face. The cat is going to, let's see, it's going to try and pounce on you, okay? So it's doing a full charge. It's basically a full attack, including rakes on you. So by full attack, it would be basically a full bite and clawing you. So it's going to get 3 attacks on you, okay?
Yeah, just hit me.
21, 14, 22.
Jeez.
Even without my shield out, 21 and 22 do still hit me.
Are you serious?
I said they still hit me. I think you misheard me.
Oh, shit.
So that's what, 15 damage?
Yeah, no, 6, 5, 10, 16 total. Ignore that 6 and 4, please. Because for whatever reason, it's double.
So 11 damage.
Yes. Oh, yeah, because you have the negatives, right?
No, I'm saying the 21 and the 22 hit, so 5 and 6.
Oh,
I
5 and
haven't
6.
even done my damage resist, so that would turn it to 9 damage.
All right. Yeah, 9 damage. Sorry.
Yep.
So, yeah, the cat's now, like, doing that, and it's basically raking your body. Well, it didn't do that yet. You're not grappled yet, so it's definitely going to try to grab you next turn, though. But you have the go now, King.
I assume that my entire turn is taken up by pulling out my shield and scimitar.
Okay.
I'm assuming I'm not 100% on the action economy of the system, but I believe that it's still readying items or actions.
If you are readying those items, then yes. I usually would be under the presumption that you have the weapons out.
The thing came out of the woods the moment we rolled initiative, so I don't assume that I had that opportunity.
So that it will get an attack of opportunity on you, okay?
Come at me.
20, Jesus
Mister
Christ.
only rolled under a 20 once.
Sorry.
Let's see, that's 8 damage. Alright.
Alright, so now you have your scimitar out and all that?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're done?
Yep.
Aubryn.
Okay. I gotta remember how something works here. Whatever. Yeah, Auburn already had an arrow knocked and ready, so I figured just with for this timer. Well, no, I don't want to. It's in melee, so I don't want to bother. I don't want to try that. What do we determine that the penalty was for firing into melee?
-4, unless if you have precise shot, that gets rid of it.
Okay. I don't know if she has that. Skills, gear, feats. Nope. Point blank, not precise. So, but we'll still go ahead and give it a shot. -4, you said. We'll go ahead and loose that arrow she already had in the longbow, and then we'll go from there.
Yep.
Fuck.
The arrow misses. Orvel, it's your turn, but before your turn begins, the door flies open, and you see somebody kicking it.
Okay.
And to your surprise, you see a corpse.
Does it have a weapon?
It is. It's carrying a axe in its hand.
Cool.
Is that old Johnny Gaxander? I wonder where that guy went.
I have the ore on the ground as the hand is still spinning. Can I lean backwards real hard and channel the magic through the ore to hit the weapon?
Oh. Was that 15 to hit?
No, that's the DC for it not to break.
Yeah, the weapon shatters in his hand, so it's destroyed.
And then I 5-foot step back.
Yeah, he doesn't like that.
Oh, the zombies don't have good fortitude.
There.
The cat's gonna go. Now the cat's gonna try and drag you to the ground there, King.
What are you, afraid of cats?
Are you?
No, I'm talking to Forvel.
Big ones that are about the size of him. Yes, he very much is.
Go on a hunting trip.
I'm assuming a 14 does not bring you down.
No, it doesn't touch me.
Okay.
Or probably scratches the shield or something.
King, your turn.
Yeah, I will. I will swing the scimitar. Yeah, that was a fun turn.
Aubryn.
King, how bad are you looking right now after that series of attacks?
I mean, I'm very bloodied. Imagine you just watch somebody get mauled by a lion and then reduce that for this cat size.
So, that being the case, let me +1 per cast. All right, yeah, Aubryn's going to go ahead and burn a 2nd level spell slot to spontaneous cast Cure Moderate Wounds on King, since he's hurt. That thing's right up in his face. So that's going to be 2d8 + 3.
I got to stop opening Daryl's sheet.
Get 12 points of health back.
All right.
And then There, that's that. As a move action, she is going to draw her Masterwork Longsword and get ready.
All right. You see the undead, the Wight, just like shambles right next to the cat and just starts slamming into King with its fists.
You know, it's funny. We had this whole discussion of how whites are dumb. Yeah, this one opened a door.
He kicked it open, to be fair.
It knew to kick it open. It didn't kick the wall down.
Doesn't have a weapon though.
Oh,
shit! But even without a weapon,
it's fine, guys. It's fine. I'm fine.
Well, we'll see about that. Now we gotta do the energy drain.
Let's
Hold on.
see. It's 5, so 4 damage.
So this is what energy drain does. It saps living opponents' vital energy. Happens whenever a melee or ranged attack hits. Each successful attack bestows 1 or more negative levels to the creature. Usually the description specifies. If an attack includes it, on a critical hit it bestows twice the number. Draining creature gains 5 temporary HP for each negative level it bestows upon the opponent. So he has 5 extra HP on him right now.
Wait, you're draining levels from me. So
Yeah.
if I go down, what, you drained 1 level?
Yes.
So if you drain me another level, am I dead?
Actually,
I'm only level 2, so...
I don't think you can go past 1.
No,
I'm not
I don't.
sure,
Yeah,
actually.
you can't go past 1 as far as I'm aware.
Do I need to
Never really
adjust my
encountered level
sheet for the
drain.
loss of 1 level?
Not yet, because you actually get a save. Roll a fortitude, please. You're good. The drain doesn't go through. It needs a 14.
That's a pretty nasty save for that.
Well, thankfully I have a +7 fortitude, so...
Yeah, if this was hitting somebody like Forvel, you might be in trouble.
Completely.
Well,
Yo,
the
if I
problem...
get drained a level, I have 5 I have a total of 5 health, and this thing's wrecking me.
Speaking of which, it's your turn, Forvel.
All right. Seeing that going on, I will use my fist that was spinning on the Wight.
That's a hit. Nice. You
5 bludgeoning, baby.
You literally punch it in the face from afar.
Other hand starts.
He doesn't like that, by the way. Cat's gonna again try to bring you down to the ground. 17?
Don't miss.
All right, never mind. Go ahead, King.
I'm gonna go into a rage. So
There's
just
the rage.
remember the trick that I did before was 1, 4. Boom, there we go. That's my rage turns. I can do that freely, and then I will just swing the scimitar at the Wight in a defense stance.
Got it.
Which will negate the penalty I get on my AC from being in rage.
Okay. That's a hit.
That's an additional 2 damage. Because I don't have a... I didn't make a button for a rage scimitar.
All right. You slash into his fleshy body. And your scimitar does like hit bone and stuff like that on him, on his arm. Auburn.
All right, Auburn is going to 5-foot step in and go after the cat with the scimitar, not the scimitar, the longsword. Oh, come on.
That's a miss.
Take in the master, I think it does.
The Wight's again going to try and punch you in the face there, King. Are you ready?
Yeah.
18?
Nope.
Never mind. Orvel.
All right. Other hand is spinning. Throwing a hook. Then get the other hand going.
That's a miss. Cat doesn't like that it's surrounded. It's now going to turn its attention on Auburn and try to bite you down, okay?
Okay.
25.
That's going to be a hit.
All right, now it's also grabbing you. What can you roll your what's your CMD, I should ask. Hold
Let
on.
me find it. Footage, hit dice.
It's right above your weapon / attack. Oh wait, never mind. You're not on a. You're an NPC sheet. Sorry.
Oh, here it is. CMD 17.
Okay. Even with the bonus it has, it misses completely. So you are not grabbed by the cat.
All right.
It rakes your skin. King.
All right. Marking off a turn. Defensive strike again against the Wight.
Go for it. That's a miss.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Auburn.
I don't know.
I'm waiting for the backstory stuff. Like this is like
I know.
This is like the time I fought all these cats and I lost.
I know.
My leg
The problem
or
is I'm
something.
trying to remember how clerics work, and I got to go through all this stuff. So
I'm so sorry.
it's all good. Yeah. So she doesn't like this Wight. Clearly she is a cleric, so Wights aren't her thing.
No.
So she is going to. If only she had some liquor on her, that'd be great because she's a Cade. Well, I imagine she does. She's a cleric of Cade and Kalen. So I'm going to imagine that she probably has like a little bit of a flask that she has in her pocket, and she's going to take a pull out of that really quick, spit on the ground, and invoke the drunken god Cade and Kalen, and channel positive energy at that Wight.
I love it.
DC 13. I think that's a will save.
I believe it is.
So 2d6 plus, I think, caster level. So 2d6 plus 3.
There's clearly a way to handle it because of the will.
Is that 8 damage if it hits?
8 if it hits, half of it passes a DC 13 will save.
Hold on 1 second. Did it come up?
Nothing yet. Oh, there we go. That is not a pass. 8 radiant damage.
Oh, it felt that. It did not like that.
Actually, wouldn't that be double? No, I don't think it's double. I think it's just the regular 8.
That's a good question. Let me check. Because like the undead traits and all that are a little weird.
Exactly, yeah. But with channel positive, I'm not sure if it counts the same.
Oh, is this cat undead?
No, the cat's not undead.
I was going after the Wight.
Oh,
The
sorry.
Wight-
I thought you were going after the cat still.
Oh, no.
Technically, I believe the cat does get an attack of opportunity on you.
Because I am casting right in front of it.
Yeah, so I will roll for that. It's going to try and bite.
It's Cade and Kalen. It's reckless. That doesn't hit.
Alrighty.
Sorry, every time you say that, I hear Kato Kalen.
You know what? I've never thought about that until now. But now I'm never going to unhear it.
Yeah, pray to the god of OJ's roommate.
Oh, that's a reference. It is not double damage on the Wight, but it is definitely a big hit on it, and he to the point where he actually disengages. So you get a free hit there. What's his face?
Well, not if he's disengaging, right?
Well, no, he's like purposely moving behind the cat to go after Auburn.
Right, but if you just say he's disengaging, which is the don't take an attack move.
Yeah. And he's going to move over here. And Auburn, he's going to slam into your face. 12. Nope. I don't think that hits. Never mind.
It does not.
Orvel.
All right. See the Wight. This hand is going right here. Looks like I'm going for the face. Bam, junk.
That's on the Wight?
Yep.
That hits. Just hits.
3 bludgeoning into his undead junk.
You bludgeon his undead junk. You just see like what looks like bones and viscera like fall from where his junk would be.
Ugh. Horrible image.
Yeah, that was actually kind of disgusting. The cat, it's going to try and claw you in the face there. What's his name? King. Can't think of names now. Oh my god. Does the 20 go through?
Yeah. Do they both hit?
They both hit. One's a crit.
All right, hold on. Let me figure this out. So first one gets reduced down to 4. I had 4 temporary hit points from going into rage, so that just negated completely. Then the next one is 18 damage. I'm sorry, 13 damage. That's good math.
Yeah. That crit also confirmed twice, which means I technically have to roll another d20 to see if you die automatically.
And is that you need a crit on that, or you just need to hit me?
I need to do 3 crits in a row to kill a character automatically.
Hit roll up.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, so 13 damage.
Oh god.
Reduced down to 14 damage.
I hope you have like a 4th character ready just in case.
I don't actually.
All right.
I mean, I'll come up with something between sessions. It's fine.
That's fine.
I'm not using my backup. My backup's good.
King, go ahead.
Yeah, defensive attack on the cat person.
It's just a cat. That is a hit.
I mean, technically, again, I don't have a rage modifier, so technically that's 17 and 8 damage.
That's a hit, and you like put your blade into the cat.
Need to make rage versions of these weapons.
You yeah, I would do that. You cut off one of its ears, and you like slash its face.
Oh, and also kind of mark off on this to 12. Oh shit! Holding that button down and hitting another button is not what you want to do there.
No.
People got to see another map for another game that I'm making.
You're making maps now?
No, the world map for a... That's the thing, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay, okay. Aubryn.
5-foot step away from the cat and another channel positive against the Wight. That really hurt him last time, so she's definitely going to do that again. So she's going to take another quick swig out of that flask, spit it in the direction of the Wight, and channel another 2d6.
Are you Orin from Final Fantasy X?
I guess I could become that, yeah.
I think this time it's saved, though.
It is going to save, so that's going to be, what, 4 damage?
Yeah, he takes
We're
about half, yeah. Not as good of a hit, but definitely notice he's still standing, but like bits of his skin and bones are just falling off of him like mad. It's kind of disgusting. And he just
why
like
would you do that?
he just shambles right next to you and just like swings his like stumpy arm at you. Ooh, 19.
Yeah, that's going to do it.
Energy drain time. Roll fortitude.
Fortitude. Ooh, pretty good fort save. Oh, yeah.
You're good. All right, so you do take the hit for 5 damage. I think Aubryn will be okay.
I think so.
Forvel.
Okay. I see the Wight going after Aubryn. Aubryn's getting old. She needs help. So what I do is that I telekinetic
She
fist
is old.
reach into its mouth and try and just pull its skeleton out.
What the fuck? Please hit. I want to see this. That's a hit? You reach into his mouth and pull out his skull. It's enough to kill it.
And now the fist is just holding it up, and I'm looking at the skull.
Alas, poor Yorick.
Knew him well. A man of infinite jest. Your mother named you after a dead clown?
Then I will
Remember-
move to there.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen listening, this is a channel of culture. Anyway,
I've really gotten into the show Y the Last Man. Y stands for York, and that was
Yeah.
my favorite line so far. Your mother named you after a dead clown?
the cat's gonna go. It goes into a frenzy the minute Keylok, the undead Wight, dies. Again. And he's gonna try and grab you, King.
Nope.
And it fails miserably. Go ahead.
Another defensive strike.
Nope.
Nope.
Auburn.
5-foot step in, go after the cat with the sword.
Yep,
There we
that's
go.
a hit. And that's enough. You get the sword, like, you just take it down right into the cat's neck. That takes it out.
Alright, I end my rage.
Okay, just for confirmation, that was a Wight and a lynx, correct?
Yes.
Cool.
Yep. Got me down to 1 hit point.
Ah!
You're
Well,
down to 1?
You weren't around for the last time. I have a set of powers that allows me to remain completely operational to my negative death total, so I'm fine.
Oh, wow.
As per usual, when the fight is done, I will get the juggling balls
Oh, I forgot about this.
Yep, the
and
boy's
cover them
gonna
in the blood
dip
of
his
both.
balls into everything.
How did I forget about this?
The Wight doesn't have any blood.
Also, you ripped off his balls, if you remember.
Is there like any sort of goop or residue?
Yeah, there's like goop or residue around him.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That works.
Okay. Yeah, he's dead. Again.
Just if anyone is curious, the current total of things on the juggling balls are the blood of 1 wolf, 2 mites, 4 hobgoblins, 2 giant spiders, an ettercap, a wight, and a lynx.
This really feels like you should be like having some sort of wine skin or something and just collect the blood so you could soak the balls in it instead of just like dipping them in it.
Well, because they're getting covered, then it dries, and it's just making layers of horrible, horrible filth.
New coat every
I don't know.
time.
How long does it take blood to dry on an object? Because it feels like whatever you're putting the balls back into probably has more flakes of blood in it than the balls have on them.
I'm not worried about them being completely covered. I'm going to turn this into a horrible magic item down the road. And I just wanted to have the essence of all the stuff that's been killed.
Sure, my bloody balls.
So what do you do now?
Some chaotic evil like necromancy shit that you're riding on, man. This is
You go into the house. You're okay.
Can we check the Wight? Is there anything on it? Any kind of anything?
Yeah,
Cat, probably not.
Perception, please.
Well, his head seems to be incredibly floppy. Also,
There's that, yeah.
Also
it's all deflated.
I'm also keeping the skull.
his genitals don't seem to be there anymore either.
I
20
assumed
yards away.
you were keeping the skull, frankly.
Of course, you could use the skull as a place to hold the balls.
Oh god.
Not a bad idea, actually.
It's a
How
little
many
blood
juggling-
bowl.
I have a
Little
question,
blood
actually.
bowl.
Juggling balls. How is it a set of 3?
Yes.
What I do is I place 1 in each eye and 1 in the mouth, and that's
In the
how I
mouth.
store it.
So
Okay.
you just like pop that on top of your oar, so it's just like riding up above your back as you walk through the forest.
Yes! Absolutely.
Oh my god.
God, this is getting out of hand. On the Wight, you notice. Let's see. He doesn't really have much. He looks like he has like a small pouch filled with some dry herbs, and that's really it. To be honest with you.
I got him documented on the group item sheet.
Inside the house, though, if you want to roll perceptions, please do so.
Yeah, let's see what we got.
All right, you find some stuff.
Behind a loose brick.
We'll get to that at the end. First, right in the middle of the room, you see a single boot just sitting there. You also notice like a lot of the furniture and personal belongings look like they're smashed. Mounted over the fireplace, though, is a longbow, though. And as you're searching the little room there, you find a hidden compartment, some loose stones under the floorboards, or loose planks under the floorboards. But it is locked. If anybody has a way to pick locks or disable device.
I'm sorry, the stones are locked?
No, the plank floorboards, like it leads to like a hidden hatch.
By the way,
That
is the longbow, does it look better than a composite longbow?
Yes, it does actually.
How much better?
You feel like when you touch it, you feel like a tingling sensation.
Oh man, I am hitting puberty.
If you want to take the special longbow that gives you the tingles, I could use your old one.
Yeah. Well, what's your strength?
My strength is 13.
Because I have a +1 composite longbow, which will add your strength modifier to it, but I believe it also has a strength requirement to use it properly.
You open the compartment. Inside, you have 112 gold in a small box after you count it all. 2 potions. They look like Cure Light Wound potions.
Okay. Also, I'm marking the 112 gold on my sheet.
And you also find a quiver filled with arrows. It looks like 25 arrows. A few of them look like they are slightly better quality than the others.
Can I determine what they are?
Praise.
Cool. I will check that message in 1 second. Boom. Praise. 23.
Oh,
Give me all the details. I want to know who made it.
Oh, these arrows have what look like ornate crafting on it, where like looks like flames are carved in the arrow head.
Fire arrows.
Yeah, you suspect they might be like magical fire arrows. If you want, you can spellcraft.
Absolutely, I will.
Or yeah, spellcraft is the right one. We've determined this already.
Now, suddenly you've said it, I can't remember. Last session, Gary.
I know.
We specifically figured out which one was the right and which one was the wrong skill to use, and now I can't remember.
It's a lot of different, it's a lot of different skills to try to sort.
I know. This is why the video game is so much better. It just gets rid of half of them.
Well, I think it was actually. Damn it! No,
It just does it automatically for you too. That's another thing.
Yeah,
but yeah,
they are +1 fire arrows. Five of the arrows are +1 fire arrows. You also notice, like, taking a look at the longbow that King grabbed, it looks like it's also magical.
Same process. 1 second. 5 + 1. Fire arrows. Do we need to appraise first or spellcraft?
No, you don't have to appraise for anything on the magical stuff. In fact, there's 2 magical items in this room. Outside the fire arrows, you have the bow, which is a +1 longbow, and the boot is magical.
Ooh.
Is it what I think it is?
Might be. It is. You are shocked to notice it is a boot of striding and springing.
I got 2 boots, baby.
You know, it's probably better if you just take the +1 longbow than the magic one. Because my +1 composite does the same thing, essentially, and you can't use that one effectively, so...
Yes, I can. I have a +1 strength.
Do you? I thought 13 was...
Yeah.
That is a +1.
Well, 14's +2.
I honestly just don't see what the difference is, and I've already got a bow, so...
Okay.
So, for those who are curious, that is what the boots of striding and springing do now that you have the full set. Once they are tuned to you, you can use them. They offer additional movement as well as enhancement bonus for jumping and acrobatics checks.